Namaskar, my dear students. The topic for discussion today is how to score good marks in exams. Taking exams is really stressful for most of us, but we can make it easier. I will be discussing some tricks and practices in this short video that will surely help you to score high. Good luck is a result of good planning and hard work. Our goals can only be reached with a good plan in which we must believe that it will work. Then we should vigorously act on it because good planning without good working is nothing. Let us discuss our plan and how to work on it. Oftenly students ask me, "Ma'am, how to prepare? How to score high?" And my answer is, you are the boss. That means B. Believe yourself. O. Organize yourself and your time. S. Study smart. Another is strategy for the day, that is the exam day. To succeed, we must first believe that we can do it. Find your strength and the weakness. Use your strength, that can be your any topic, any subject, good handwriting, even art of making stories work here. And you have to face your weakness. Like anyone can't cram. So make mnemonics. Or if you are poor in diagrams, make stencils. Now, how to organize yourself and your time? First, organize your study space. Your all study material and resources should be handy. Your syllabus should be handy and mark it once the part is done. You can make notes in the form of flowcharts or tables. I'm actually not in favor of lengthy notes. Now, never forget to revise the practice or the previous papers. You can get from the other universities also, that will also help you. Now, time. Mark all the dates, due dates, deadlines, date sheet, etc. in your calendar. This acts as a visual reminder. Make a planner, weekly planner, day planner, or hourly planner, depending on the time left for the exam. Count the number of topics or subjects and always start that you haven't done before. We often spend time to make a planner but fail to execute because we don't keep a check. So assess your time hourly and ask yourself what I have done for this hour. Have I finished my topic or I was distracted? In this way, our preparation will be more speedy and efficient. Next is we have to study smart, not hard. First, focus on the exam pattern, whether it is subjective or objective. How many long questions or short questions will come in the exam? So the previous papers will guide you for this. Then the concepts. Understand the concept rather than cramming. You can reproduce the topic well even if you couldn't do the last minute revision. But some topics you cannot escape learning. So some learning tools can be used like images, mnemonics and the teaching. The image memorization tool is very helpful. If you see an image of a term, you can remember it more easily. Then the mnemonics, really helpful for remembering some compositions, steps, principles, objectives, etc. Teaching or storytelling. It is a very helpful way to absorb. So you can divide the topics with your friends and one can teach the other. Then comes the digital. D for digital, D for distraction also. So please mind that the digital method does not become your distraction. Otherwise, it is a very important method in today's scenario. There are many study circles and group discussions online that can be followed, and some very good learning videos also that you can watch for your preparation. The day has come, the exam day. Before exam, eat well and be rested. Make sure you had enough sleep. Now keep calm. Number of things come to your mind before the exam. What if the paper is tough? What if I do not remember the answers? Will I be able to finish on time or not? Make sure that these irrelevant thoughts doesn't affect you. Second, read the question carefully. What is asked, especially for the long questions, whether the components, the classification, principles, indications, what all is asked, then attempt accordingly. Keep your answers short and to the point for the short notes. Third, very important, manage your time. Split your time according to the number of parts and number of questions so that you are able to finish on time. Don't forget to keep last at least 10 minutes to revise your paper. Attempt all the questions. Suppose if you don't know any question, then what to do? Write any related answer or whatever you are able to recollect. But do not leave any question unattempted. Now, does the presentation of your paper matters? Yes, it does. For that, try to write your answer point-wise and underline the keywords with pencil. I will suggest do not use colorful highlighters or colored pens. Use HB pencil or black point pen. Make proper headings and subheadings for each question. These directly reflects your content. And make the flow charts and pictures that give quick and more scoring message. Like the classification and methodology that can be depicted better with a flow chart. If you have less time for any question, then what? At least make a diagram or a flow chart or a table with keywords that will help you to fetch marks. Now comes the handwriting. It is a strength for someone while it is a weakness for others. But no worries. If you don't have that artistic or cursive font, then what? First, try to write neat, less cutting, less overwriting and clear words. Second, use small font that appears more neat. Then third, use spacing between the words that will improve the presentation. Fourth, leave lines after every paragraph and 2 to 3 lines after every answer. I hope these points will surely help you to improve your presentation. Last but an important point, references. This really impresses the checker and help you to get those extra bonus marks. Write down the list of the books or articles you have read for the topic. Okay, then this this is mainly written after the long answer at the end of your answer. Some takeaway tips. First, always start with important topics. With important topics, I mean the topics which are repeatedly in your previous year papers. Second, do multiple subjects or topics in a day. Then you will not lose interest. Third, revision is the key. More you revise, more you remember. Eat well and frequent breaks are required to keep you recharged. Take practice test and evaluate yourself timely. Wishing you all the best for your exams. Wish you success. Don't forget to like and share the video.